Hey, handsome, I'm home. God, that store was insane, and the traffic was even worse. There you are. But I did get everything on the list. Mm-hmm. I snagged the last 2 bottles of champagne, and I got the coconut rum for the jello shots that I'm making. And how are the snacks coming along? Mm-hmm. Ooh, that sounds delicious. My handsome master chef. Hmm? Oh, yeah. I told Yuri to come by with her girlfriend for dinner, and Sybil told me that she and Ella are going to get dinner on the way over. Yep, we should still have a few hours left to prepare things. So I'm going to stick the champagne in the fridge and then get started on the jello shots. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Well, the jello is all mixed up, and I just brushed the ice molds with some vanilla vodka to go with the coconut rum. So they just need to set now. But I still feel like I'm forgetting something. Decorations. I got those clear and gold balloons, small ones because Yuri's freaked out by big balloon decorations. Everyone's got a shot glass with their initial on it. There's plenty of seating. You've got the snacks under control. Drinks. What is it? What? My sanity? I don't have time for that, babe. But yes, a hug would be nice. I know. Everything's gonna be perfect, but ugh, this is just my first time ever hosting something like this. Something grown up. No, I do not expect Yuri to stay mature. But Sybil and Ella, they're still new. I don't think we're friendly enough yet for me to put my guard down completely. Oh, no. I met Sybil online a few months ago. Yeah, she and Ella are twins. Fraternal, I think. Oh, and they're bringing someone with them. I don't know. A friend of theirs. She told me their name, but I keep forgetting it. But oh, to hear her talk. Both of those girls have it so bad for this person. But I think they're both hiding it. Honestly, it's adorable to listen to. Oh, I think I needed that. Darling, I don't think we have time for this. I still have to. No, I don't. Hey, sweet stuff. Have you seen my shoes anywhere? I could have sworn I put them by the front door. The couch? When did they. Whatever. Are you almost ready, beautiful? Rachel's expecting us over for dinner. Speaking of, I better get those Brussels sprouts. Don't ew me. They were always her favorite. Okay, I think we're about ready. Let me see you. Hot damn, you are gorgeous. Who says you need makeup? That outfit, the hair, the you, and This ring ties the whole look together. I can't believe we're engaged. And I can't wait to tell everyone. I get to ring in the new year with the love of my life. Well, why do you think I'm bringing my sister's favorite side dish to a dinner that's probably going to be takeout pizza or microwave leftovers? This will go one of two ways. Either she'll be excited, or freak out that we're engaged after dating for 12 months. Almost 12 months. On the one hand, she'll tease me for fitting the lesbian stereotype. On the other, she'll use the same argument, but it won't be pretty. No, of course I want to tell her either way. I'm too happy about all of this. To think this time last year, I was just your gay bestie. Coming over to your place on Friday nights to drink wine and watch TV. And now look at us. In our own apartment and literally going to be married. This last year has been amazing, sweetheart. And here's to many more. So, who's this friend we're meeting, Sib? Her name's Rachel, and she's a real sweetheart. We've been chatting for a few months now. Oh, look at you, making new friends. Well, thank you, Ayla. Maybe in the next year we'll get to meet some of your online friends, too. Doubtful. I guess we'll see then. Aww, of course, sugar pie. If I wouldn't leave Ayla alone on New Year's Eve, how could I leave you alone, too? Besides, if I did, I could only imagine what I'd come back home to. Don't be gross. Ugh. Not that she's wrong, my ass. It takes two to tango, pal. Okay, both of y'all stop being gross. We've still got a half-hour drive to the hotel. Once we're checked in, then we'll head over to her house. You know, had I known you were bringing Brussels sprouts, I would have put a little more effort into dinner, rather than just a frozen pizza. It's fine, sis. I just knew you'd like them. And besides, that hickey on your shoulder tells me you were a bit preoccupied this evening. How bad is it? Cold spoon technique does not actually work. Red lipstick and concealer, sis. You sure did number on her. Was she stressed about this? Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna stop this conversation here. I don't really need to know about my sister's sex life. Speaking of personal things, Yuri, when were you gonna tell me about this? What? Oh, yeah. Surprise! We're getting married. Aw, congratulations, girls. I see you meet at least one stereotype, Yuri. Two if I count the flannel around your waist. And the light beer in my hand. Good eye, sweetheart. Should have known for a long time. You took the news awfully well. Sis, you have been pining over this girl for years. Shh! Oh, yes, dear. From junior year on. She was so in love with you. Not that anyone could tell. She and that Mark guy were attached to the hip. Almost thought he was the only man in the world she was straight for. To say the least, I have been rooting for you two for a long time. And believe me when I say it, hon. Welcome to the family. Oh, thank you, Rach. I could almost cry. Oh, darling, could you also top mine off while you're pouring yours? Thank you. And girls, I want to give you your late Christmas presents before the others get here. I heard they'll have BTS performing this year. Hey, Sybil! Rachel, it's so good to finally see you. You are every bit as pretty as your selfies. So are you. Come on in. You guys can hang up your coats on the closet door. You remember my sister, right, Yuri? This is her fiancé, and this is my boyfriend. It's so nice to meet all y'all. And, you must be Ella. Sybil told me so much about you. It's nice to meet you. Oh, you must be the neighborhood friend. It's so nice to meet you, too. I have heard so much about you. Just going along for the ride. That's honestly what it feels like sometimes chatting with her. Well, help yourselves to drinks. There's a platter of Jello shots with vanilla vodka and coconut rum, an assortment of white and red wine, and some beer and a half a case of White Claw in the fridge. Snacks are just about everywhere, and we've just been sitting here watching the pre-show New York footage and vibing. So, tell me about DBC, you guys. Is it really as barren as Sybil says? There ain't nothing in that town. But I guess that makes living there pretty cheap. We saw a mall about 10 minutes from here. Must be hella pricey here. Ella! Nah, she's right. It is pretty expensive here, but we make enough money. I'm grabbing another beer. Would anyone like one? What kind is it? It's, a light lager. It's pretty good stuff. I'll have one. You want one, love? How about you, broski? Baski? Got it. Here, I'll come help you carry them. You know, Rachel, this is the nicest Ella's been for a long time. From what you told me about DBC, the people there expect too much out of a shy girl like her. Maybe the suburbs are a better fit for her. Plus, she seems to really be getting along with Yuri. Maybe it's a little sister thing. You know, that makes sense. Well, thank you so much for hosting us, Rachel. I'm really glad you all could make it this year. And maybe next year y'all could visit us. That does sound pretty nice. Beers. Get your beers. Here you are, good sir. Ma'am. Buddy, go long. Just kidding. Here you go. Hey, babe. Service without a smile is so much better. You work at a diner, right? Yup. Dust Bowl Diner. Some name. I swear, for the amount of my life I've given that place, old Doris better leave that hovel in my name when she retires. Hear, hear. Yuri and I both worked at coffee shops at one point or another. And how about you, Missy? How is your home nurse gig going? It's going real good. Those old gals weren't gonna let me go easy, of course. Had to get some coverage for New Year's, but I work Christmas, so seemed fair enough. And I'm sure glad about that. Rach, wake up. Oh, what? Your man's been trying to open the champagne, but he needs your help. Me and the missus got one, but... On it. Hey, handsome. I'll open it. Brace my elbow and hold the bottle here. Whoa! I love that sound. Everyone, make a wish as it falls. Here's hoping 2022 will be better. Man, Ryan Seacrest is still at this, huh? Yo, we're down to the last minute, finally. So, now we just stand here and stare at the screen? Better to be here staring at a screen than freezing our asses off in New York. Touche. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here is to the end of a full year as Squeaky Audio. And a happy new year to anyone watching this, subscriber or otherwise. I love you all very much, and thank you so much for making 2021 the best year I've seen yet. And here is to many more years as Squeaky Audio. Till next time.